What is up everyone? Welcome to my new video presentation. It's Rambo here from Emotions Crypto Trading, and today we would like to do the technical analysis for Bitcoin based on latest data of the market as well as the technicals, which are extremely important to understand the behavior of the price. Today we're sitting on $82 billion 24 hours volume for the entire market cap and a 368 billion market cap. We do have holidays in United States and a lot of the things. These are national holidays. And today on 12th, a lot of the things are closed, such as banking systems and multiple brokers and exchanges out there. Americans are not working today. Therefore, the markets are benefiting of higher volatility and less certificate stability at the moment, which led towards a massive pump out of blue for the BTC and Ethereum on a short time frame. Now, of course, this massive pump can be put under stop very soon or could continue towards higher levels. We're talking about a 30-minute candlestick that has been pumped quite aggressively and broke out of a short-term resistance line we're going to see very quickly. That was quite significant in the past 48 hours. It seems like BTC successfully did that today. So we're going to discover together what stays behind the 7.84% increase in the last 7 days for the Bitcoin price, as well as other details of the market in the technical analysis that we're running on 4-hour candlestick. I'm just going to pick up my brush and get into the details. This is where we are, guys. I'm going to explain you the context starting from the bottom, and we had a $10,000 major support with multiple bottoms supporting us towards the 10,600 that has been acting as a resistance at that time. It's called support line at this time because at the latest touch, we've been supported by it exactly like here, where I also mentioned that it played out as a double bottom support confirmed. So 10,600 right now acts as a support. In the past, once we came from the 10,000s, it was going in as a resistance. Then the 10,200 support line, which is still activating as a support because that's what it did previously, and we're trading above it. On the other side of the things, we did have a complete zigzag movement during the time frames until 8th of October. Since we've been actually breaking out of a resistance line that should be drew like this, and the breakout is happening at this range. So the market successfully breaks out of the $11,000 extremely high bearish pressure without issues. And that was very, very interesting because afterwards we get supported by this level and we're ready to pump towards the $11,400 where we had a bunch of sideways movement with a very, very interesting movement today. Take a look at that. And that's why I'm saying that it has pumped like this in the last 4 hours, while we had here a sort of a resistance channel line that is minor. Obviously, it doesn't have much efficiency, but it was sustaining our movement in a bull flag. Now, once we have crushed below this and we broke below, it's quite interesting how the market has been able to fight back, engulf the previous body and totally spike into the area of 11,500 up to 11,600 heavy resistance zone possible top before a retracement. Otherwise, $12,000 is in discussion. So we're talking about this zone right here, which has activity in the past, and it's very powerful even right now for the bearish energy. The big question goes on, are we able to get stopped at this level before we start talking about the $12,000? And the only thing that stays between us and the $12,000 is a minor resistance located at 11,800. And that is not going to be enough powerful to sustain a highly pumping market, which could be in a position to be pressured and to be determined by a confirmation of the breakout. So in a practical way, in a graphical, I mean in the following thing. We break out. We retouch the zone. We get supported by the zone. And then once we got supported, this is a massive entry signal that is traded by a lot of the professional traders out there long. And once a massive signal like that appears on a support area that is no longer our heavy resistance zone, it's going to be transformed into our support due to the fact that we're retouching the line from the top and the action is from the opposite field, which means that it's going to act as a support. And the 11,800 is going to be a minor against a major. It's a difficult task for the minor resistance line to survive. Of course, at $12,000, which is here, we got a lot of the difficulties. That's inevitable, a big task. And I believe it's going to be very hard without any retracement to touch such high numbers. I mean, we already had an increase here since the double bottom till this level of 9.42%. And if we look back in the history, we usually have 7-8% increases and then having certain retracements of 4 or 5%, which kind of adds totally 3% pure profit on the entire movement and build up the bottoms and the tops in a bullish way. So that means it keeps the structures that we're trading in an uptrending way. It's been always like that. So we're questioning, after 9.42%, are we able to spike towards the 11,800, which means to break out of the 500 to the 600 area? Because that's going to be a difficult task. And it's not only to break out and then fall below as soon as we broke out. It's most likely to sustain and stabilize above it. That is a minimal condition I'm definitely requesting before we can talk about levels of $12,000 or above $12,000. I wouldn't talk about $12,000 or above, which is like a package, because 12,000 bucks is a resistance. So once you get above that, it can go very crazy. I wouldn't talk about it unless we show that our 500s up to 600 is clearly supporting us. And in order to know that, we need to retest it somehow. Now, if we don't get to this chance of retesting it and we're falling below it because of the resistance it will apply, then of course it will remain as a top for the current structure, which is going to be pretty bullish from the previous one that is here, right? We're establishing a higher top, and it's obviously a great sign that the markets are having a lot of the space for the pullbacks compared to the previous bottom, which is this one at 10,500. So we're like, $1,000 away from that price point, and there's a lot of the space here for the pullback. Even the $11,000 is going to be a bullish bottom compared to the previous ones, and it wouldn't be a problem. Like a retracement here, a pullback of 5.46% would be healthy, wouldn't put the bulls in a position of impossibility to cross the 500, 600 levels, go towards 12,000s. Wouldn't put them in an impossibility of doing it. It will more likely consolidate the market and establish a clear uptrending channel as we are visualizing this entire movement. It's upwards, right? We can clearly see it. But let me just clear up the charts because it's going to be a lot easier for us to understand what's happening here. Just give me a second. And let me just get back this way. Like, it's clear that we're having, just a moment, okay. We're having a channel here going upwards. That's clear. Do not look at the lines I just drew. They're not accurate, but I'm just trying to represent that we clearly have a channel which is sustainable upwards. Now, a retracement towards the support line of the channel is still part of the uptrending channel. It is no longer part of the bullish movement and momentum we're in as short term, but overall on the longer term, it's still part of the channel. And that is great, guys. That is very, very good. Now, the problem is once we break below this line, because then we're exiting out of this movement. And that would be pretty terrible, in my opinion. So we got to see how that thing plays out. And it's very important to visualize this for the future. Beautiful, guys. Well, for those of you looking to join my private coaching program at scramblecoaching.com, where I'm teaching people one-on-one on how to trade professionally, make sure to check out the video which explains it all. We can also jump on a free conversation of 30 minutes where I can explain everything from the beginning till the end. You can read on the website in the way it works and everything all around it. And it's very important to make sure that your trading is done correctly in a professional way before getting out there on the market, risking your money and losing it. You have to be very conscious around this thing because it's crucial, guys. As soon as you go out there on the markets, you got to be prepared to handle the challenges offered by the markets. If you are not prepared to handle those challenges offered by the markets, then obviously, whenever a difficult challenge appears, which are a couple of times a month, you're going to get in a big loss. And anything like that is just driving down your portfolio. In a short period of time, you will be in a position like the ones contacting and looking towards to join the coaching with losses between 70 to 90% of their portfolio. They had a cold shower and then they joined the coaching. So that's pretty much all about it. Make sure to watch this video till the end. We do have the coaching and the other presentations as well included. And I see you in my next videos. Feel free to like it, subscribe it, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay everyone, so we have reached to the part of the video where I'm going to share with you my trading results in September 2017. And on top of that, there are 3 major services you can participate with me. We're going to find out more. Now, right here on the left side, we've got all those results that are pointed down since September 2017. And you can take a look at the representation per month, total trades, average trades per day, average profit per trade percentage, and then the total profit and loss generated for that month. Overall, we were able to make huge profits. As for example, if you have a budget of $50,000 and you're able to make in that month 126% like you made in the last month, April 2020, that means you're gonna get 126 on your portfolio out of the 50 grand. That's probably, you're going to reach up to 110 grand or so, right? So basically, making money via trading is definitely possible as long as you have a very clear strategy on the way you're trading, where all the tradings that you're applying on the market needs to have at least 80% probability of winning. If you are prepared from mentally and psychological perspective, you can do this. And then if you have the experience necessarily, so the 3 major steps to get into the successful area, guys. I've been trading since 2014 crypto, and before this I'd done 1 year stock market. But here we're talking about a different thing. So this statistics and results that I'm presenting you on the left side are including day trading, swing trading, and position trading at all risk levels, which means that this is my entire trading business in September 2017 on the results right there. Now, as per other services and things that you could consider and you would like to participate, we have 3 of them. Copy My Trades, full trading activity done for you, and the private one-on-one coaching program. So I'm going to explain each of this right now and decide if you guys want to go towards and find out more details and participate with me in my journey. Feel free to do that. You're welcome. So we've got Copy My Trades for a service where pretty much I'm offering swing trading signals to your email or Telegram, delivered with entry and exit prices very clearly sent at the time they're appearing. These swing trading signals are always having a price range in between you can act. So it's not like the day trading where you need to act exactly in that second. That's why
it is not possible to have day trading signals delivered because users need to act in that second. And it's no time for me to deliver to tens and hundreds of people, as well as my customers might not be prepared to react exactly on that second. So the entire process of day trading signals is becoming non-efficient. What we can do here is swing trading, and that's exactly what we're doing. That are giving you the ability to trade and open your position by having multiple hours at your position, sort of way, at your timing, at your room of timing, I would say. So, for example, you need to enter between 9,000 and 9,300 price per BTC. There is that $300 price range, which gives you room to act even within the next 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours. It's not really that urgent, just like the day trading. Usually we have between 10 and 20 trades per month going into this section of swing trading, giving you the ability to trade without any special trading knowledge, just acting within the mentioned price of entry and exit range. That's what you have to do. On top of this, you receive the coefficient number for every single trade, which is a calculation of risk and reward representation between 0 and 5. The closer it gets to 5, the higher you should put as per amount of money from your budget. That's how these trades are working. Only swing trade, attention. This is no day trading, this is no position trading. This is only swing trades. Full trading activity, which is the second service done for you. In this service, I'm offering a full trading experience with all the 3 types of trades: day trading, swing trading, and position trading. Basically, I manage your account and I do the complete trading work, just like I do on mine. This is a full copy paste of my business into yours from all levels, including budget management. So basically, every single thing that I do within my business as per trading, I do it with yours as well. This is the full trading activity done for you. Copy my trade is totally different. The full trading activity done for you is already at the highest level possible from the trading experience that I can offer. Number 3, private one-on-one coaching program. And this is the most interesting, which is having the highest demand, because people want to learn how to trade by themselves and they would like to reach financial freedom. They would like to reach security by making money online, and of course have the trader lifestyle, which is allowing you to take holidays, to take days off, to make money only once or twice a week, and then pretty much do other things with your life, anything that you enjoy and you prefer. Trading is an activity that in some way and in some places it is represented a 16 hours work activity, which isn't like that in all the cases, only if you want to do that type of trading. But there's so many ways you can go around it, guys. So it's not necessarily to do that kind of trading. That's a decision by those guys to sit 16 hours a day and trade. We're not talking about those. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't enjoy working 16 hours a day. And what's the purpose to do that if you have rewards that you can't really take advantage of? You're making money, but you can't really exchange those money into services and security and comfort if you don't have free time. So obviously, I'm not after that at all. Now here, I'm going to teach you how to trade from A to Z, starting from the most important mental and psychology aspects until the ultimate and advanced trading strategies involving structures and patterns. Every single thing you're going to do is going to be backed up by data. It's just because that's what the market told you to do. You will understand the language of the charts. You will be able to trade based on data. You will be prepared, mentally speaking, to handle every single difficulties of the trader, which I would say for a person that trades, technical analysis and understanding the language of the market is about 30%, and 70% is the person and the brain itself, which we have to work quite a lot on. And that is, something that I do want to point out. Between 4 to 6 weeks of hard work, because it's one-on-one directly with me on Skype calls, covering the needed 3 stages, Psychology, technical analysis, and nav trading. Where for this one, you can find out more information. As I have a long video talking about it on scrambocoaching.com. You have more info right there. You have the URL. This is the website, guys. Make sure you watch the video first. Scroll down for other details and informations, and then if you're prepared to join the coaching and get in a free conversation with me on Skype, make sure to register now, and I'll get back to you on your email with the pricings and everything. If we all agree on that, we can go towards the and get started by teaching you how to trade. So option number 3 is exactly the private coaching is based on the saying, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. That's the story about. With the copy my trades and full trading activity, I'm kind of giving you a fish, but I'm not teaching you to fish. While the coaching is actually teaching you to fish, and you can feed yourself for a lifetime. Simple. Now, how do you get started? How you can find out more details? Well, for coaching, you have scrambocoaching.com. You complete the form and you get a free conversation with me on Skype of 15 minutes where I can, discuss and tell you more things. And then for trades and anything else, you want a custom option, you want to do this, you have plans, you have anything on your mind, you can contact me at scrambo@portalmail.com. That's the email mentioned right there where we can get in touch, guys. So that's pretty much all about this video presentation. Make sure to like, subscribe to my channel, keep in touch because I'm going to put out more videos like this. Hopefully this, type of services that I'm trying to offer to my community out here is helping them to reach financial freedom, security, stability, and a better life. That's my purpose right here with you guys. And that's pretty much all I can do right now. So thank you so much. Have a great day down the way, and we're talking.